How many enzymes are produced in the lac operon under the same promoter? A4, B3, C2, D1. The correct answer is 3. The complete expression of the lac operon requires A. Lactose, B. Allolactose, C. Lactose and camp, D. Allolactose and camp. The correct answer is allolactose and camp. If there is an insertion mutation in the operator of the lac operon, the expression of the lac structural gene will be A. resistant to catabolic expression, B. unexpressed, C. constitutively expressed, D. permanently disabled. The correct answer is constitutively expressed. The investigation of the lac operon for the metabolism of lactose was done by A. Gilbert, B. Walter Gilbert, C. Francois Jacob and Jackie Minogue, D. Walter. The correct answer is Francois Jacob and Jackie Minogue. If the lac operon of the genome of bacteria is always active, it has a defect in which region of the operon? A. I, B. O, C. promoter, D. structural gene. The correct answer is I. Defects in which regions can affect the activity of the lac operon? A. promoter, B. I, C. terminator, D. I and O. The correct answer is I and O. In the case of lac operon, the gene expression is inhibited by A. presence of lactose, B. interaction of repressor with lactose, C. interaction of repressor with operator, D. interaction of lactose with operator. The correct answer is interaction of repressor with operator. According to the repressor of lac operon, which of the following are false? A. It is the gene product of the regulatory gene, B. it binds to the promoter region, C. it blocks the transcription of structural genes, D. it combines with allolactose and thus does not bind to the operon. The correct answer is it binds to the promoter region. Attenuator in the tryptophan operon is the A. operator sequence, B. non-transcribed region within the operon, C. leader sequence for the site of RNA polymerase binding, D. leader sequence in the tryptophan mRNA coding for many tryptophan residues. The correct answer is leader sequence in the tryptophan mRNA coding for many tryptophan residues. What effect would a loss of function mutation have on the expression of the gene encoding the catabolite activator protein of the lac operon? A. low expression in the presence of lactose and of in its absence regardless of the presence or absence of glucose. B. high expression in the presence of lactose and of in its absence regardless of the presence or absence of glucose. C. low expression in the presence of glucose and of in its absence regardless of the presence or absence of lactose. D. high expression in the presence of glucose and of in its absence regardless of the presence or absence of lactose. The correct answer is low expression in the presence of lactose and of in its absence regardless of the presence or absence of glucose. Which of the following returns a MySQL-specific numeric code? A. MySQL error, B. MySQL error no, C. MySQL-SQLSTATE, D. MySQL close. The correct answer is MySQL error no. Which of these returns a string containing an error message? A. MySQL error, B. MySQL error no, C. MySQL-SQLSTATE, D. MySQL close. The correct answer is MySQL error. Which of the following returns an SQLSTATE code? A. MySQL error, B. MySQL error no, C. MySQL-SQLSTATE, D. MySQL close. The correct answer is MySQL-SQLSTATE. The functional unit in which genes are arranged consecutively is known as A. Induction system, B. An end product repression system, C. A consecutive enzyme system, D. Operon. The correct answer is operon. Mutation in the regulatory gene of a positively controlled operon can be identified by A. Operon induction, B. Operon repression, C. High expression, D. Constitutive expression. The correct answer is operon repression. Which of the following is false about bacterial tryptophan operon? A. It has two kinds of regulation system. B. The core repressor is the catabolite activator protein. C. When tryptophan supply is insufficient, the tryptophan operon activates. D. The complex of repressor with core repressor on binding to the operator blocks transcription. The correct answer is the core repressor is the catabolite activator protein. Lack operon follows a trans-acting control mechanism. A. True, B. False, C. D. The correct answer is true. Presence of lactose itself induces the production of galactoside transferase. A. True, B. False, C. D. The correct answer is true.